Hi, new day, new place. You already know where you've come in the footage that you've already seen. Yes, if you've guessed it, you're right. You're in Amritsar Golden Temple, and behind me is the Golden Temple. And I wanted to sit here and shoot and tell you more about Golden Temple, a little bit about history about this, and things. So basically, what happens is Guru Nanak starts a religion called Sikh religion. Okay, Sikh. Okay, Sardajis was also what you know of them in the year 1480. Okay, there are a lot of many gurus who keep coming. Okay, Guru 1, Guru 2, Guru 3, Guru 4. Guru 4 is Guru Ramdas, who actually builds this temple. Okay, and then thereafter there are many people who will redecorate it, and a lot of things happen. In the temple that you already seen, that there is gold. It's also called Golden Temple. It's also called Har Mandir. Har Mandir, Sri Har Mandir. Basically, what do you say in Hindi? Har Mandir means Har is for everybody. This mandir is the temple is for everybody. They've got four entrances where any religion, let it be Hindus, Muslims, Christians, or Sikh, anybody could come here and pray. So this is what they believed in. Okay, so this is what they did. Okay, and basically in the middle that you saw, the temple that they saw, so basically they have a granth. It's called a Sikh literature, scripture. That is what these people worship about. It's basically of Guru Gobind, which is there inside. Now, also to talk about the people, the Sikh people or the Sardajis are true humans. Basically, they will not let people commit mistake, nor they will make a mistake. I have not seen any Sardaji doing begging. They would rather do a coolie job, minimal job, but they will not. I have not seen any Sardaji doing begging as such. Now, come to the point of it. Basically, the water that you saw, the lake that you saw, there are a lot of fishes which are bred in there. People can take a dip. Even men and women, separate places are there for them. Even changing rooms are separate, and they believe that you can't even wear socks and go into the temple, because they would want you have to wash your feet before you go inside. So it has to be that clean, and where I'm sitting at the moment is so clean that you can't even our houses will not be that clean. So they believe in this. They believe in generosity. To talk about it, they have the largest langar. Langar is basically where they give free food. Anybody can come have food. They will not say you can have breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can come every day. I mean, they will not object. Okay, this is the kind of people. They believe in 5 important things, 5 K things, starting with K. Kesh, that's the hair. Kang, which is a comb. Okay, Kirpan, which is the knife. Kada, which is the bracelet. And which one? Kesh is the hair. That what? Kesh, Kangna, Kang, Kirpan, Kada, or kacha, which is the underwear. Okay, which is the underwear. They believe in this. Now they take everything to heart. These people literally take everything to heart. They've participated in big wars where to liberate India from the rule of the British and all that. Okay, we're talking about ages ago. They participated even in wars against Mughals and all that. Now, to talk about it, in the year 1984, June 1st, Smt Prime Minister Indira Gandhi orders the troops, the army people, to confiscate Amritsar, the Golden Temple, because she believes that there are the wrongdoings happening here, which wasn't the case. The Sardajis don't believe in all this stuff. They take seize of this, and they are really offended. The Sikhs are really offended that this has happened. So, few months down the line, on 31st of October 1984, 2 Sardajis who were her bodyguards, point blank, they use AK-47, shoot her to death. Okay, close to about 33 bullets pass her, and 31 bullets were lodged into her body. And this is what happens. They take things in their hand. They're true gentlemen and such, because I'm here for quite some time, a few days, and I've been noticing the people, the nature, and all this stuff. They're all helping nature. Just next to this is Jallianwala Bagh, where the British Colonel Diaz issues the order to shoot people to death, where over 1,300 people died in Jallianwala Bagh. I've made a video of that. It's just the previous video of this. Have a look at it, and there's a lot of history in this place. So if you do come to Amritsar, do come in here and spend time. And the best time for you to come and visit in the evening. The time is wait for us to get there. So till new day, new place. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay alive. I'll see you. Bye.
Carefully take a look at this place. I'll explain you what this is. This is where people are worshipping, so I don't want to disturb them.
Hopefully you saw it properly. If not, please go back and see it again because it'll make a whole lot of difference. Okay, there was this chief once in the year around 1550, 1560. Okay, his name is Pati Duni Chand. Okay, he had daughters. So every day he would bring food of his choice and give it to them, and then he would keep asking them, how is it, that and all that stuff. So his daughters would say that wow, it was great and all that. I mean, normally this is how people want to appreciate it. Okay, but it was his one daughter called Bibi Rajni, who was basically brought up in maternal home, where she believed in one Guruji that was in Lahore. Okay, and she tells her father that whatever God gives us, we should take it. We should honorably take it. We shouldn't say that we want this, we want that, and all that. That's not the way. So the father gets so angry, in fit of anger, he gets her married to a crippled man. Okay, and she accepts it. Then what she does is she doesn't want to be with her father. She puts her husband in a basket, carries him around. She moves from town to town, city to city, and all this. And finally, one day she comes here, and she sees this, the Amritsar the water. So what she does is basically she leaves her husband and she goes to fetch food. Remember, there was no Zomato, Swiggy and all that at that point of time. So she goes to get food, and this gentleman, her husband, who's there, he sees crow coming in, diving into the pond and flying out as swans. He's like, what the hell? How is this happening? So what he does is he makes up all the courage that he's got, holds onto the bears and dips into the pond, comes out fully healed. As a young man, he comes out. Okay, not only that, when she comes back, she doesn't recognize him because he's not the same person anymore. Okay, and she thinks that this person has killed her husband, but eventually it was Baba Ramdas who built this temple. Tells her that it was the holy place which did all the wonders. Okay, so that is the story about that holy dip. Yeah, I must say, I sat in the Langa and I sat on the floor. Okay, you won't believe I don't go to functions. I've been. It was a big deal that I attended my. I'm in food they served us. Brought the quality of food was excellent. Absolutely. I went out again and again and again. I didn't want to. I thought, hey, look, for me to sit all day. Okay, no, let me go. So I'm full. I'm just going to go back to my room. Just for a while. So it was.